My name is Tyler Koral. I'm the sales commissions manager for the San Diego-based biotech company Illumina. I've been here for right at about 3 years. We actually develop genomic sequencing technology used for reading and analyzing data. In my role as the sales commissions manager, I lead a team of analysts. We support globally about 700 sales reps. Honestly, my favorite part about compensation has to be the people. I absolutely love working with the sales reps to educate and empower them, while also working to build on a foundation of trust and accountability. Plus, I love numbers. I love math. It's something I'm super passionate about. I'm pretty nerdy with that. So something that brought me to where I am today is definitely a passion for analytics in general. I love telling a story with data, which is what really got me into analytics to begin with. And I actually started out my career kind of more in sales operations, but really learned to love the compensation side of this role as well. I have a background in sales prior to being an analyst, so I feel like I can empathize and kind of really relate to much of what the salespeople experience. And so that's something that has kind of driven me to want to be the best that I can be and provide the best service to salespeople as well. I think what's unique in analyst roles are analysts who are also like people, if that makes sense. I think a lot of analysts tend to be number crunchers. They maybe are introverted, just by nature of the business, by nature of what we do. And so I feel like one thing that just kind of sets myself apart is the fact that I came from a sales environment, years ago, and know how to speak sales to other salespeople. And having transitioned eventually into sales operations, understanding, how quotas are set, how those details kind of come together, and then having the full picture then to move into compensation to really form all of that together as one cohesive story, I think has really helped me in my career. And again, being able to make the information that I convey to salespeople relatable, understandable, and building again that foundation of trust and accountability. Yeah, one thing I love about my partnership with Xactly is the fact that we've been able to actually become partners, kind of working together to provide an exceptional experience for our salespeople. The relationships that I've developed with people at Xactly are actually meaningful. They're not just transactional. I feel like our needs are important and valued. The things that we say matter, they have weight to them. And I feel like that's something that's really unique and something that we've truly come to appreciate in a significant way over the years. One thing that sets Xactly apart in fostering the relationships is definitely the interactions and genuinely good people at your company. I think that taking the time to hear our needs, our specific problems, and to cater solutions around that has been really impactful and significant for us. Again, it's been a game changer without any question. One piece of advice that I think that I would give is just give it time, stay consistent. I think, something that I always convey to my team is reliability and accountability. So you may not always have the answer. You may not always know what the solution is, but if you're setting expectations with your stakeholders, with your business partners, with your customer, you're never going to go wrong. And you may not have the answer by the time that you say, like, hey, I'll have the solution for you by Friday. You might not know it by Friday, but if you go to that individual and you say, hey, I'm still working on it. I may not have the answer on Friday, but I'll follow up with you on Friday, or I'll follow up on Monday. If you are continuing to set expectations, you're going to build that foundation of trust. And the next time you have that question, you'll know the answer. So it's definitely something that takes time and patience and consistency. And the other thing too that I would love to recommend also is Xactly University. You want to talk about a refined product that takes your knowledge and experience to the next level. Xactly University is that. And it both the courses that are pre-recorded that you can spend time with to learn not only about Xactly and its products, but sales compensation in general. It's really an incredible resource. It's a tool. I think it's underutilized, and it's something that people truly should take advantage of, because that also has been a game changer for us to take our knowledge from good to great to beyond. So one of the reasons that I wanted to do this in general was because we were on the cusp. When I first came on to this role with Illumina, we were on the cusp of leaving Xactly. We considered a different product because we were having a lot of issues. But we realized a lot of the issues that we were having, we weren't leveraging the tool properly. We didn't have the system set up correctly. And through patience and persistence from our CSMs, from our account executives with Xactly, we were able to really hone in on the problems that we had and realize that those issues were rooted in our setup. And once we were able to actually get the system set up correctly and moved in the right direction, it changed everything for us. I have, other ICMs that reach out to us on a consistent basis to say, hey, are you interested in, whoever it is? And we're like, no, like we're bought into Xactly at this point. Like our renewals at the end of this year, I'm excited to renew for another 3 years, because we really have been able to find a significant partnership that matters. And like I said, it's cheesy to say, but I feel truly valued as a partner, as a customer with Xactly, and that has value and weight and worth to it. So.